Hey La Familia, it's your girl LolaJae, and I am back on the scene with another banger. Yes, y'all, I am back. I feel like I do that every single time I start a video.
Okay, I wake up and slay. Yeah, I know I dress bummy comfy every day, but ayy, that's just me. I'm really Lola J. Excuse me, are you really Lola J? Yes, of course, it's me. I'm really Lola J.
Okay, so I just got done working out, y'all. I have washed my face. I'm ready to go run these errands. Today we got a lot of errands to run. We got a lot of stuff to do. So I'm gonna like take y'all with me. If we go into stores and they got music playing, obviously I can't really take y'all with me. But I got a lot of stuff to do today. And I'm on time. I ain't putting on no lashes. Because last time I did this, y'all already know, your girl put on lashes. It was like, I'm done. It took me way too long, so I didn't even get to accomplish some of the things that I was needing to accomplish. You guys are like kind of up right now. Like I have like this little thing going on, whatever. Like you're actually on my like makeup spinner thing or whatever, like my counter organizer. So you're actually on that. So Lord, please don't let my camera fall, because I just really didn't like that angle y'all was at when y'all was in the bathroom last time. But yeah, but I am gonna do my eyebrows because they look a little rough today. But yeah, so today y'all, we gotta go to UPS, we gotta go to Wally World, we gotta go to the farmer's market. So I'm going to, okay, so you remember last video I was like, well, insert your like pre-made meals and stuff like that. So I'm thinking actually, y'all, like I still want to try like companies like that for sure, but I'm also thinking, y'all, that like for the next couple of weeks, so I'm gonna do like smoothies and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go to the farmer's market. I was gonna do daily harvest, I was gonna do that, but I kind of want to just to make it myself. So I don't mind cutting up all the like fruits and stuff like that and vegetables or whatever. I don't mind doing that, especially if I could just like do it real quick, pre-make it, and then put them in the refrigerator. Y'all, I cleared out my whole refrigerator. Like it's nothing in there. So I need to do that. I need to go get some almond milk. It's like a lot of stuff that I gotta do. I really want to start pouring the banana almond milk in my smoothies and stuff like that, y'all, because I'm like in a banana mood. But yeah, so I'm about to do my eyebrows now, y'all. Like I need to get my life together and figure out what I need for my eyebrows. Drink some water first, y'all. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. But y'all, like I just cannot. I know what I was gonna do. I actually need to clean my mirror off so I can see. So tell me why, y'all. It is freaking a high of 67 degrees today. Like, are you kidding me? Like, this is why I'm moving. This is why I'm getting out, because this is ridiculous. Like, it's freaking May and it's cold outside. That's why I got on a sweatshirt today. Like, that's why I be walking outside. I never know what to wear. I end up getting cold. I end up getting pollen all over the place. Like, it's just too much. But yeah, y'all. So I meant to tell you guys too, I have a new, I don't know where actually did I put it. Oh, okay. So I have got like new products for washing my face, you guys. So basically, like I just needed to change it up, especially because I've been in the sun. So I need more of like, I guess more protectant, and then also like more of a heavy like toner for me, because that works, but like a lighter cleanser. So this cleanser right here is Deep Dive by Tarte or whatever. I hope that you guys can see that. It's called Deep Dive see Deep Dive. It's just a cleanser for your face. I really like it. It's super light and it's not heavy. So a lot of times when I use cleansers, like if I use like a face cleanser, the face cleanser that I would like just for my skin purposes, the face cleansers that I use, like I can't use a heavy face cleanser and then a heavy like, you know, toner or whatever, like, you know, I can't do that. So I decided to go a little lighter with my face cleanser and then just a little heavy on the toners. And then, yeah, so I got in like the exfoliants, I would say. So I'm still going to do probably like the clay mask or whatever that I got for, what is this called? Tula. Yeah, clay mask for Tula. I'm still going to do that like once or twice a week. But this one, I just been putting on my face every day. After I clean my face, and then also this one. So I do this one first, let this one dry for sure, and then do this, it's called Daily or Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA tonic. I guess it's like you know, tonic, a toner. Oh yeah, I can't talk today. So yeah, y'all, so I just be using that or whatever, and then I still go in with my Tula SPF. I love this. And then I put a little of this Honey Skin on my face as well. I'll put that all below, y'all, because I'm pretty sure you're like, oh my goodness, girl, like, girl. Yes, so yeah, but I mean, I really enjoy it, y'all. Like, it's given everything it was supposed to give. Yeah, so let me make sure I put everything back where it needs to be. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much what I've been doing. I honestly, that like glow one is like really good. It works really good with your skin. So yeah, I feel like my voice just cracked, but y'all, you know what, so tell me why I'm over here watching Married at First Sight. So, spoiler alert. Yes, very much so. This is a spoiler alert, y'all, because I just gotta tell y'all, like, I just absolutely cannot. So, one of the couples, y'all, this girl, so basically, just a rundown or whatever, how it goes. Oh, this is just a eyebrow primer. But yeah, so oops. So these people are married at first sight. They don't even know each other. They don't know who they are. They just basically get caught up and be like, hey, we got somebody for you to marry. Whoop, this, that, and the third. Meet us at this location. Get up on an altar and say, I do. That's it. They don't know what they look like. They don't know what their name is. They don't know what they do. They don't know their occupation. Like, nothing. So yeah. So then, like, so mind you, that they have to like stay married for 2 months, and then they stay married for 2 months, and then the whole like during, I guess, the 2 months they go on a honeymoon, of course, and then they come back and they live together, and they in a real world or whatever. And oh Jesus, I can't talk today. And then after that, they make a final decision on whether they're gonna stay married or not. They bring them back together after the 2 months and stuff like that, and make a decision if they gonna stay married or not. So, tell me why. I'm watching a show, right, y'all? And like, it's cool. And so the girl was like, what she said, I guess the guy was like, she said, I feel like you just don't pay me no attention, yada, 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 this, that, and the third. Like you pay all these other like wives attention and you're not paying me no attention. I was like, okay, well, it's not like, this is strange, but whatever. Like, I can understand how she may have felt some type of way. Yeah, I'm trying to find, that's what I'm trying to find. Ooh. Okay. So I got this Maybelline eyebrow Come on, focus, girl. Okay, I got this Maybelline eyebrow brown pomade for your eyebrows. So that's what I'm gonna use to get my eyebrows together, girl. Anyways, yeah, so basically she was like arguing with him, we'll do this, that, and the third. And she was like, you haven't even touched me. So my whole synopsis of their relationship is Buddy wasn't putting it down, because she kept bringing up stuff about like this is how I like to be touched, this is how I like to be kissed, I like for you to grab my hair. Or she was a straight up freak. So I was just like, okay, well, basically they got in an argument, and she was like, you just don't like even pay me no attention, and this, that, and the third. And I'm just like, I'm over it. And so he was like, what are you talking about? Like, he said, you want like what do you want? And so she basically was talking about like sex, right? And he was like, bruh, you been on your period for like the last 8 days. He was like, no, my bad, 6 days. And when I like tried, you were like, no, I don't want to. And she was like, Derek, people have sex on their period when they're married. I was like, girl, first of all, baby, you don't even know him. Y'all didn't know each other. Like, this was like week 6 when she said that. And I was just like, y'all don't even know each other, like, at all. Like, absolutely. Like, I'm sure maybe he got screened, like, STD tests and all of that before coming on the show. Or whoop-de-whoop, that and the third. But, girl, you don't know if he been stepping out on you while y'all been married. Like, you know none of this stuff. And you over here talking about people have sex when they're like, are you trying to get pregnant? Like, what if y'all, my eyebrow look crazy right now. What if you got pregnant while like on this show and you only know Buddy for like, I mean, I get the concept, but like, you girlfriend, like, you talking about you, like, I don't know, I don't get into what people do in their bedroom, but having sex with somebody on your period and then raw dogging it at for one, and y'all don't even know each other like that, honey, we need to talk. So yeah. So, oh, and before y'all come in my comments, I am not a makeup artist, y'all. This is how I do my eyebrows. This is how I like to do my eyebrows. So, anybody gotta say anything, you can exit stage left. Okay? Okay. Anyways, so yeah. So, I was just taken aback after old girl said that, y'all, and I got pimples coming up. This is, So I really ain't been like heavy on washing my face lately, y'all. So hopefully with me like getting back right, because I really been slipping. Like, it's been like every other day type stuff. So whatever. But yeah, so I was just like, I just cannot, like, I really cannot. Like, after she said that, I was just done. I was hella done. So I was just like, you know what, girl, whatever floats your boat. So then next couple, y'all, this man, like, I just cannot, like, I really can't. So he done basically been lying to her this whole time. So he basically like said he had a job, like, and he was getting another job, and he told her how much he made. And then he just been lying about like a whole bunch of stuff. Basically during the whole time, he just been lying about a whole bunch of stuff. So yeah, so he basically was like, he had a job or whatever, and like he was such and such, and he was like a program director for a school. Hold on. Oh yeah, he was a program director for a school. And so then he was like, I'm super excited, I'm getting another job. Didn't tell her that, and she was just like, she didn't know, so she was just like, whatever, like, cool. Like, you getting a new job. Mind you, y'all, they are actually married. Like, let me just tell y'all that. Like, these people are, like, real life actually married. Like, this show, like, when they, like, said I do, like, they're married. So, I mean, from what they were saying, like, I don't know, like, it could be a different story or whatever the case is, right? But, so, I was like, so yeah, so Buddy basically been lying to her for, like, I don't know how long, the whole time. So he said that he had a job, then he was getting a job, he was about to be a principal at another school. And I guess it's like a Montessori school or whatever. And so then, like, it came out, he was like, oh no, I didn't. I actually refused to take that job because they wouldn't allow me to do what I had to do. So he was like, that's not what we agreed upon. So he was like, I had to move. Like, I had to make changes. So she was like, so you wasn't going to tell me? And I was just like, yeah, so you wasn't going to tell her? I was all up into it at that point. So he basically was like, nah, like, he said, I just don't feel comfortable with sharing stuff with you yet. I was like, y'all are married. At this point, what does it matter? So I was just like, okay, well, cool. So, y'all, tell me why, like, this man said that the job, he, like, had to show his, like, paycheck stubs and stuff like that, because she was just like, I just want to see your offer letter, like, I need to know how much money you're making, so we can plan on getting an apartment, this, that, and the third. And so he gave her the offer letter, y'all, and tell me why, like, it was much lower than what he said he was gonna make. And she was just like, I'm just confused. And he said that this offer letter is with the taxes taken out. She said, what job gives you an offer letter and then gives you how much you gonna make with, like, taxes taken out? Like, after taxes. She's like, because they don't know, like, what you gonna claim. And he was like, I'm sorry that it's not making mathematical sense to you. She said, I have a math degree. And I was just like, child, he in deep water. So fast forward, y'all. Obviously, the offer letter was fake. Whatever. So fast forward, y'all. Tell me why this man said he put in his 2-week notice at the job he just started, and that he showed her the offer letter. It was like 2 weeks later. She was like, why did you put in your 2 weeks notice? And he said, because he said, I'm not going to compromise and do stuff that I don't agree with. So she was just like, I totally understand that, and thank you for telling me. I was like, ma'am, he don't have a job. So fast forward. Yeah, I know I look crazy right now, but again, this is my process. So fast forward, he was like, yeah, he was like, well, he invited her to, because he was just like, he feel like she don't be supporting him, we'll do this, that, and the third. So he had invited her to, he said that he was a yoga instructor. So he told one person that he teach yoga once a month or whatever. And then he told another person that he teaches yoga a couple times a week. So he basically, y'all, he invited this girl to a yoga class. And when she got there, she asked for Michael. And they was like, who is Michael? And she was just like, my husband, like, you know, he's teaching a class here or whatever. And she was just like, he cleans the place. He's not a yoga instructor. He cleans the place. Y'all, I was done. I was through with Michael. So, yeah, after all of that happened, y'all, I was just like, you know what? I cannot. Like, I absolutely cannot with these men these days. So he basically tried to explain it to her. He said it was a change in management last week, and the new manager does not agree with me being a yoga instructor just yet because she wants to give other people a chance. I was like, this man got so many excuses. It's not even funny. Like, he was just making up stuff. So she was just like, bruh, she said, if you clean up the place, let me know. Like, it was just a waste of my time. And she said, I came out there to come to a yoga class and you didn't even have the yoga. Like, y'all, he was cleaning up the place. They didn't even give him free yoga classes. I cannot. But yeah, y'all, like, I know I probably just spoiled a whole bunch of stuff, but it's actually good. It was long-winded, but it was good though. But yeah, if y'all got some time, y'all, watch Married at First Sight on Netflix, y'all. It's given. But yeah, y'all, I'm trying to get these eyebrows together, girl. So I'm about to do these eyebrows, y'all. And then we're about to go run these errands. I really need I need a caffeinated energy source, aka Starbucks coffee. So I'm gonna do that, y'all, after I finish these eyebrows and get these eyebrows together. And yeah, y'all. Thank you, darling. No, I said one of them. I don't like the blue ones. You alright? Looks like what's they called? Lilies? Gardenias?
Oh.
Okay, so we gotta go down this aisle. Oh, y'all, so I done made it to Walmart, y'all. I actually was gonna use my other camera. I'm using my phone right now, but it's a lot of people. I had all intentions on coming in here early or whatever, but clearly that didn't work. So what I need, y'all, is I need like a canister, like a big thing, so I can like put all of the veggies in there or whatever, and then just basically like use my little what do you call it, my blender thing, because I don't have a big one, so I kind of want a big one, but I'm thinking about maybe like using like something like this. This might work for me, but let's keep moving. You know they got fish bowls.
Where?
I seen it on, it's in here, but I seen it on somebody's. We go this way. Ooh, what kind of, those are silicone straws? Ooh, these look nice. These look like it's been open though. What's them? The metal ones? Or they silicone too? So those bigger or smaller? I mean, I'll get these. Oh, I can't. Help me, please. Thank you. Okay, let's get those. Okay. So yeah, the fish bowls, I don't know. They're probably back over there where like the spring stuff is. I do need a lighter, but I don't need one like right now at this very moment. Okay, so I said I need stuff to. So you think this will work if I put all my fruits and vegetables in here, and then so I can make big ones at a time? You know what I'm talking about? Like, so I can make like a lot of like smoothies at a time. And then, because you know I got the handheld blender. Okay, I need like cups so I can put it in the refrigerator. So So I was thinking like I could just do that instead of, you know what I'm saying, like putting it in the, I don't know where my thing is, but I know it's small for my blender. So I need to find some cups that have tops on them that I can put inside of my refrigerator. And typically it's really like perfect timing because typically this is where they be you know, like around the springtime or whatever, that's where they be like having all the cups out and stuff. But I think it's gonna be on the other side. So, oh, here they go. These are so cute. Great drink minds think alike. We should get these. And their color changing. Ooh, they got a lime green one. Y'all, so this is what I was talking about. So Walmart got these y'all. I definitely highly recommend getting those. Yeah. What's this? What would you like? You put fruit in here? Yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, so I'm really just looking for, Does it have a top to it? What do you mean? So I'm looking for cups with like lids on them. I don't really know if I'm gonna find that here though, but yeah, because these cups don't have any lids on them actually. Like, do they actually make like, you know what I'm talking about, like the little like cups that you get in the like the to-go cups and they got the little lids on them? So I wonder if they actually have those here. I'm not seeing them. I am excited that I found these fish bowls though, because you know your girl about to fill it with some tequila, baby. I'm just playing, but I'm so serious. I kid, but I'm so serious. So, Ma, you think they got like the cups like, or do you? I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking in my head, but I'm really not sure. I feel like y'all all up in my face. Y'all all up in my face, child. So I'm looking for like the cups, Ma, that have like a lid on it. But they're not huge cups. Like do they sell cups like oops, sorry y'all. Do they sell cups like this, but like with lids on them? But like just regular cups. Like they ain't gotta be shaped like that, but just regular cups. I don't think so, y'all. I don't think I'm finding what I need, but I guess it's okay. I guess I could just put this in there with some saran wrap. But the thing is, like, the idea is like I wanted to have like different, like multiple smoothies in one day. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Ooh, they do have mason jars. I could do that. I can go that route. I can do mason jars, y'all. What do you think? I feel like mason jars might be the better option. But they don't have them oversized mason jars. No, I feel like people been like picking through. How big? Like, I don't. I could do mason jars, but they mason jars is small here. I think they have some bigger ones, but they don't have them in stock right now. What to do? Yeah, because like these mason jar lids, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, boom. Okay, so I'm gonna see if this fits any of those cups over there, and I'm just gonna get these in those cups, like these. So they're like canning jar wide mouth jar lids. So I'm gonna get these in the cups, and I'm gonna see if there are any over there that fits these. I'm excited now, very excited. So they got 2 different sizes, y'all. Look at Wally World coming through. And I need you guys a thing for my bathroom to put my face cloths in, because just going in and getting it out the drawer is too much. So okay, here they go. So I wonder, y'all, if it fits. So it's a jar like this, it's a tumbler like this. I really don't want to open this, but like if I open it and it don't fit, I'm gonna be mad. But it looked like it fit though, I ain't gonna lie. But I gotta open this. They're gonna be mad at me, y'all. They're gonna be so mad at me. Okay, so unfortunately it did not fit that one, but let me try this one. Okay, y'all, so it definitely is not fitting, and they about to be mad at me because I am about to put these back. Hey y'all, so we are back in Chronicles, and so yeah, so when I went to Walmart, I bought those like lid thingies or whatever, and I was gonna go to the dollar store to see if they had any like cups that came, I guess, that were that I could fit the lids on. Y'all, the $1.25 store done came through, y'all. They had cups with lids already, y'all. I'm super excited. This is perfect for what I need, so I can put my smoothies in, y'all. Like, I got like, I think 6 of them. So yes, I'm super excited, and I can put them in my refrigerator, y'all. Pre-make my smoothies and put those in there, and then just drink them all day, y'all. I'm excited. I'm really proud of myself because look, your girl is finding things today, okay? Yeah, so now we went to the beauty supply store. Now we are about to go to we need to go to the farmer's market so I can get all my fruits and veggies, y'all, so your girl can, you know, eat right, or get the smoothie stuff or whatever. So I'm thinking of getting like more fruits that target, you know, target like reduction of fat, and then like energy booster type of fruits and like protein, because since I do work out, I don't want to like lose any like muscle or whatever during this like time that I'm gonna be doing these smoothies. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna eat anything, but I'm just gonna be more focused on doing the smoothies and stuff like that, because I really liked what the Daily Harvest had, but I was just like, I really could just make all of this myself, and you know, just, you know, chop it up like I said before. But yeah, so we're about to do that, y'all, and I think that's it. Your girl is pretty much almost done, y'all, and like I really need to get some food though, because I'm starving. So need to figure out what I'm gonna do with that and getting food. But yeah, y'all, we are about to go to the farmer's market now. I don't know which one we're gonna go to, but yeah, I'm super proud, y'all. $1.25 store, like, come through. Like, even though it was junky in there, but they came through. It was real junky. It was giving real ghetto, like real like get it together. But that's on management. But anyways, so yeah, so let me back up, make sure I don't hit none, y'all. So yeah, so we are about to go to the farmer's market and get a whole bunch of fruit and vegetables. Y'all, I don't know if I want to get the big bag of spinach. I just feel like they don't be cleaning it. I really feel like they don't be cleaning it, but I don't know. We gonna see. Hey y'all. Oof, my edges look a little crazy. Anyways, so okay, y'all, I went to the grocery store, I told y'all, and I got all my stuff, like all of it. So I told y'all I was super excited that I found these at the dollar store. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I'm gonna fill it up with like the fruit and the veggies and stuff like that I got already, and then put that in the freezer because I did buy a lot of fruit and I really do not want like my fruit to spoil and stuff like that. So what do? You put it in the freezer, period. So that's what I'm gonna do, because I got like bananas. I got a whole bunch of bananas. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put it in the freezer, like chop all of this stuff up, y'all, and then put it in the freezer. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I got. So okay, I got this. So this is 100% cacao, cocoa. It's 100%, so there's nothing in here. So I made sure, because you know sometimes they be putting like dairy in this stuff or whatever. So I got this so I can make like a peanut butter chocolate and banana type of shake, because sometimes I need like a little like substance on my belly. So I got that, y'all. Of course, girl got her a big bag of banana. I actually made something with one of the bananas already. I will show you guys in this little clip right here. So I made basically what this is just blueberry waffles with banana and then syrup drizzled on top. It was so good, y'all, so good, especially after my workout. You can eat it before your workout, but after my workout it was bussin'. Okay, so I actually forgot, y'all, what these were. I was like, what did I buy? So I bought like guava. So I'm obsessed, y'all, with like mango and guava. So I bought some mangoes too, but I bought some guava. So I'm gonna put that in a smoothie. I don't know, like, I've never had like blueberry and guava, but I really want to try it, so I'm low-key excited. But I got the blueberries, y'all, so I'm gonna try that. I got some strawberries. Y'all know what strawberries look like. Some lemons and mangoes. I don't know if I got the right kind of mangoes, but I got these. So I don't know. We're about to peel all of this stuff, y'all. I got an onion. So I completely forgot. I think I took a picture of it. If I did take a picture, I'll put it right here. But I made chipotle, y'all. I made chipotle rice, and I did a little different. I made some chipotle rice, y'all, and then I did made the dressing, of course, because we was not gonna do that. Oh, we ain't got no dressing fiasco again. So I made the dressing, of course, y'all, and yeah. So, and then I just got spinach and some kale, y'all. So I'm just let y'all know, like, this milk is gone. At first, I did not like the milk when I first tried it, but this milk, y'all, is good. So it's basically gone, but I have regular simply unsweetened vanilla almond milk, so I'm gonna use that, y'all. And then I have unsweetened vanilla plant oat milk, just for the days that like I want to switch it up, and the days that I want to just put, like, obviously it's oats, so it's going to be a little more heavier, especially if you have like a big workout day, y'all. You don't want to be out here hungry, because you know what, when you get hungry, your girl will not hesitate to go up the street and get her some tacos, right? Okay, so we don't want to do that. We don't want to get the tacos. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut all of that stuff up, put it in those bottles. I got like 6 of them, and then put them in the freezer. And so when I'm ready, like whatever, like time of the day, in the morning, whatever, I'm just gonna like take it, drink it, and that's gonna be that. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna eat anything, because that'll be silly of me to say that. But I am going to limit my meals in what I do eat. But I will tell y'all though, I really want to try this. I don't know where it is. I actually got some pasta too, y'all. Like I don't know if I still have some vegan cheese, but I was thinking about making some like macaroni and cheese, some buffalo macaroni and cheese, because I got this. It's spicy garlic. Now this is not vegan because it has it contains egg, but that's okay. I'm fine with eggs, but what I'm not fine with is like a whole bunch of milk, because obviously it causes inflammation. So I think sometimes like with my knees, like lately my knees kind of been achy, but that was because it was raining and stuff, but they're okay now. But I just try to sometimes I just try to like really get a lot of inflammation like out of my body. So having like a whole bunch of like milk and stuff like that, because I can, or like cheese or dairy, not milk but dairy products, can really cause a lot of inflammation for me. So I try to limit it. And plus I just ate cheese like this past Friday. So I told y'all I am a part-time vegan, like part-time. Like my work schedule to be a vegan is like 2 hours every other Friday. That's not even part-time. But yeah, but for real, y'all, like I'm just playing. No, I really do try to like limit my dairy, but your girl's a whore for some cheese dip, y'all. Some like, especially like, and then also like part of the reason why, y'all, that I kind of chose vegan and not like vegetarian, one was the cheese, of course, or the dairy, of course. But I say cheese because I ate cheese a lot. But the other reason why is, y'all, like I don't eat chicken like that. So I don't eat chicken. I don't eat like very like white meat type of things. So the reason why is also like the meat part, like because I love like red meat. I know. But so I try like to eat like just eating more clean, like being like eating vegan like foods allows me to like eat more clean and stuff like that, because you can get dirty. Like you can be a dirty vegan now, you can be a dirty vegan, but you can be a nasty vegetarian. When I tell you, I'm talking about like black beans with butter, freaking like I'm just saying, like you can have like butter, you can have all of that stuff. You can have like, you can basically have like a veggie bowl at Taco Bell, and like it's filled with all kind of crazy stuff. So it's really about like, you can be a clean vegetarian. I could have chose the clean vegetarian way, but me knowing like, oh, I can eat some butter, absolutely not. Yeah. So which reminds me, I do need some vegan butter, because I do want some garlic noodles, like butter garlic noodles. I love that, y'all. Like I can eat a whole like bowl full. And I got these noodles, y'all, from Kroger's. Yes, honey. So I feel like they're gonna be so good with like yeah, they're gonna be so good. Yeah, it contains eggs too, which again, y'all, I said I'm okay with, but they're gonna be so good with some butter and some garlic and pepper, a little oregano. But yeah, so just keep it basic. That's what I do. Just keep it basic. But yeah, y'all, so tell me why, y'all. I was like laying down and I was just like, what is this noise? Like I thought it was my washer and dryer. I thought I done broke my washer and dryer, y'all, because basically I washed my sheets, I washed my comforter, and I got my comforter from By Your Bed, y'all. And when I tell y'all, that's like, look, I'll put that below too. But don't sleep, y'all. Do not sleep on By Your Bed. I'm telling you, it is literally the most comfortable. Like if you are going to spend money on anything in your house, make sure your bed is comfortable. Like let that be first thing first. But if you're gonna if you really want to spend some money, it's not that expensive, but you will pay. I think my comforter, I don't know, I don't remember how much my comforter was, but I know my sheets were like $100 or something like that. But honestly, y'all, if you're gonna spend some money, and you love your sanctuary of sleep, spend it by your bed, because I'm telling you, it's literally the most comfortable sheets, the most comfortable. Like, my sheets are fur. So they have regular sheets, obviously, for people that sweat at night, but I keep it like -6 in here. So I'll be cold. But bundle up. But yeah, no, but for real, it's literally the most comfortable sheets and freaking bedding that you will ever have. So I washed my comforter, and it's big, right? Because I have a king bed. And I was just like, oh my goodness, y'all, I think I broke my comforter. I'm laying in the bed in the middle of the night, and I hear this whistling thing. So it sounds like, I don't know if y'all ever heard a dog whistle, because you know how dogs really have really good ears, and humans or adults sometimes can't hear that noise. I don't know what it's called or whatever, but basically that's what it sounded like. It sounded like a dog whistle that I could hear. So I'm looking around, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, if my washer and dryer don't work and I have to do the rest of my laundry, my freaking workout clothes stink, Jesus, take the wheel. But clearly it wasn't that. So I'm gonna tell y'all, it was this. So I don't have obviously it's telling me to refill this, and it's the most annoying thing ever, and I didn't realize it until the other day. So I was basically going to sleep what is this noise? It keeps happening or whatever. So I had to turn my TV on, which I usually don't sleep with the TV on, and obviously set it on a timer, because the noise it kept me up. I'm a light sleeper too. So I had no idea what it was. I thought it was my washer and dryer, and I used my washer and dryer the next day, and I was like, oh, it's fine, whatever. If it's gonna make that noise, it's gonna make that noise. I'm not gonna tell them to come in here and fix it, because I don't know if that's actually the issue. Y'all, was that? I was so mad. So yeah, I have to change that. But I do like that, y'all. But honestly, it's not giving what it gave the first. I feel like it runs out very quickly, but it's not giving what it gave. When I first bought it, the first week, it was everything. Now it's trash. So, so yeah. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna cut up all of this stuff. I'm super excited to really just dive in and cut up. I've never done this before, so we gonna see how it goes, y'all. So on Hulu, this is what I'm gonna watch while I'm cutting up this stuff, y'all. On Hulu, I'm gonna watch the show Candy. I think it's gonna be good. It's giving the type of drama craziness that I'm looking for. So if y'all have watched it, comment below. Let me know how you guys like it. But it's basically, I don't know, what is this about? Let me see if I can tell y'all real quick. So it's based off of a lady in I guess this is, I don't know, based off a true story, I don't know. But Jessica Biel is in it. She's the main character. It's called Candy. It says Candy Montgomery is a 1980s housewife and mother who did everything right. Good husband, 2 kids, nice house, even the careful planning and execution of transgression. But when the pressure of conformity builds within her, her actions scream for just a bit of freedom until someone tells her to shush, with deadly results. It's given Lifetime. It's given this fruit might not get cut up because I'm gonna be on this couch what? Anyways, yeah. So I am excited, y'all, for real, to watch this because what have I been watching lately? So I have not watched The Circle yet. I need to watch The Circle. I told y'all I watched The Ultimatum, or not the, well, I did watch The Ultimatum, but I watched the 2020 season of, I guess season 10 of Married at First Sight, which that was given. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, the Married at First Sight, like I said, I think I mentioned this earlier, that it was really drawn out. Like, when I'm talking about drawn out, it was drawn out. So just beware that you might need to skip over a couple parts just so that they get to the point, but it was good. It was juicy. So yeah, outside of that, y'all, like, I haven't really been watching nothing. Like, obviously the shows that come on out throughout the week, but like, I need a series, like, because you know what I was mad at? You want to know what I was mad at? How Ozark ended. I thought it was like another episode, but it wasn't. Like, I'm just so upset. And you know what? Like, I ain't even, like, I just want, like, for that, I feel like they should get like a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes because of the ending. Cause that's just trash. Like how you gonna play us like that? Like, we wasn't here since day one. Like, nobody thought Buddy was like a serious actor until they watched that. Like, I can't. Like, his dry comedy just is, I love his dry comedy. But yeah, so I really haven't been watching anything. So I don't know, y'all. But I think, though, I did, y'all, get my stuff from Weeball. I don't know if I told y'all that I ordered. So I seen a workout video that B Simone did, y'all, and I was like, girl, let me get them shorts. So they're like, where is it? Oh, no, it's not over there. I don't know where it's at, y'all. Oh, it's right here. So basically, y'all, it's like I don't know why I got white, y'all. Like, so don't judge me, but I got a black pair and I got a blue pair. I have no idea why I got white. Like, I'm gonna get these dirty, but they're basically, y'all, like, let me see if I can set this up right here. Let me see if I can set this up right here. Okay, yeah, y'all, sitting right there. Okay, so yeah, so they're just basically like this, y'all, and it shipped really fast. I actually ordered them over the weekend, and it shipped to me, y'all. But they're in Georgia, though. They're in Hateville, so ooh, my eye was itching. But yeah, they're in Georgia. They're in Hateville, Georgia. So they basically shipped it out the same day, I guess, or whatever, or today, or yesterday, and then I got it today. But yeah, so it's like one leg is like, you know, 5-inch, I guess, what you call them? I don't know what I call them, yoga shorts or whatever. Not yoga shorts, but y'all know what I'm saying. There's like Spanx. So it's like a 5-inch Spanx on one side, and then the other side is like a full leg legging. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I'm about to cut up. So I'm gonna do a workout video for y'all. That's what I think my next video is gonna be, y'all. Because I actually ordered some more stuff, some more workout clothes, or like, I would say workout shorts. So it's really not the bras for me. It's really like, are you gonna ride up when I'm running, or are you gonna like I can't do that, because I mean, my thighs are still thick, y'all. Even though your girl getting a little skinty, like, my thighs still touch, y'all. They still touch, very much so touching. So I don't like shorts, obviously, because, you know, I will not be chafing. So I don't want to chafe. And yeah, I'm pretty much like, I don't like shorts that don't stay in a place. Like, if I put you on, I need you to stay right where I put you. So we gonna try these Weeball out, and then the other ones that I ordered, y'all, we gonna try those out too. I also ordered these, y'all. These cute too. These like little basketball shorts, but they got the Spanx inside them. They remind me, I don't know why they remind me of like Kevin Gates shorts or whatever, like them little shorts he be wearing nowadays. But they not little on me though. So yeah, but I'm like super excited about actually getting this though, because I was like, like what did I get today? I was trying to figure it out, like what orders did I, like what did I order, what did I get? But yeah, y'all, it was a surprise. But anyways, so yeah, so I think that I'm gonna do a video just, or like a review of that, like these shorts and then the other shorts, and then I'll let you guys know for sure how I like them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with these white ones, y'all, like, because I just feel like I'm gonna get them dirty, like I really do. Because I feel like also like when you wash like white stuff like this, like I'm just terrible at washing white clothes, y'all. I don't think I own anything. My eye is something in my eye. I don't think I own anything that's like white, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't think I bought anything like this white. Like I bought like Nike Spanx before or whatever, but that was like basketball days and I didn't wash them. So yeah, I don't know. But even if they get a little tinted, it's okay. They still cute. Like I'm excited, really, like for sure. So I got some black ones and some blue ones, y'all. So yeah. So it's your girl, ReallyLolaJae, y'all. And I'll see you when I see you.